there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at C-Sec. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Hej, z tej strony Dyko i tutaj mamy takie dziwne zadanie.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in C-Sec in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do, but the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
O, udało nam się to pokojowo załatwić. Czyli mamy kolejne zadanie z głowy. Tylko zaraz będę musiał zapytać, które to było zadaniem.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
O, mamy kody kolejne, jak dobrze.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident.
None.
Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Jeszcze gdzieś jeden kod mamy do znalezienia.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on, I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
Sabotaż Mediżelu.
Weren't you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilion?
Yeah, it was doing well until the Reapers attacked. I ended up spending most of what I had left getting the
No i gdzie te dozowniki mogą być? Oj, Konrad, ty zawsze pod górkę sobie robisz.
Hey there. Looking mighty low today. You okay? Anyone been bothering you?
Tu nic nie ma.
Are you kidding me?
Jest jakaś konsola.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Więc my od razu do niej lecimy. Jest dozownik Mediżelu. Okej.
Come on.
To jest tylko jeden. Pewnie ich jest więcej.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard,
Balak.
you should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes, after you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes, looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Ah! Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Flotę batarian dostaliśmy.
About time.
Kolejne Mediżele. Dozownik kolejny włączony. No i teraz pytanie, ile jeszcze tych Mediżelów mamy do ogarnięcia?
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest. Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Ciekawa sytuacja na koniec. Mamy kolejne zasoby wojenne. No dobra, ja bym jeszcze do tego lekarza tam podszedł. Nie, już go nie ma tutaj. Został pusty znacznik. Pytanie, czy to jest ta Jenna od... Nie, chyba nie. Chyba wszystkie Mediżele są naprawione już tutaj. Tak, tu byliśmy. Dobra, ja szybki check zadań muszę zrobić, bo już się pogubiłem, co zrobione, co nie.
Kate. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Adina. You think he would have come in quietly? Caden, he gave you no choice. You had to take the shot. You acted with integrity. I saw the whole thing.
All right. Thanks. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get your back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okej, mamy kilka rzeczy do zrobienia. Ulica Perseusza, sygnał SOS. Ale my na razie chcemy misje podoboczne zrobić, ale zobaczmy, jak wygląda nasza siła zbrojna. Te minimum mam wrażenie, jakby się przenosiło gdzieś bardziej w prawą stronę. Flota Batarian 155, o. Korpus Obrony Cytadeli 47. Asari, grupa naukowa Asari do nas dołączyła, druga flota Asari, 6. flota. Pancernik Asari, ładnie, ładnie. Stygla, dysertacja o ciemnej energii, 5 punktów. No, coś ten Konrad nam pomógł. Salerianie, 3. flota, pięknie. I Turianie, 6. flota i 7. flota Turian. No, ładnie się zrobiło. O, zamach Cerberusa mamy, aktualizację. Z kimś tu do pogadania? Chyba nie. Przede wszystkim musimy zanieść na początek ten element do statku naszego.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Commander?
Byli pracownicy naukowi Cerberusa. Chętnie to sprawdzimy. Priorytet, urlop na Cytadeli, nadawca, Hackett, Shepard. Kieruje Normandię do suchego doku na Cytadeli, wymaga napraw. Ostatnio była mocno eksploatowana i trzeba ją nieco połatać. Mała armia techników zajmie się na miejscu wszystkimi szczegółami. Więc zabierz tam na załogę, wszyscy dostajecie urlop i rozkazuję wam go wykorzystać. Potrzebujemy wszystkich w jak najlepszej formie. Jeszcze jedno. Admirał Anderson ma w okręgach mieszkanie. Uda się tam po przybyciu. Podobno przyjemny lokal. Nie trzeba to sprawdzić. Steven Hackett. Zgodnie z obietnicą podsyłam to, co mamy na Kailenga. Okej, czyli data zdjęcia się do wojska, wiek chwili zaciągnięcia, fałszywe dokumenty, przebieg służby, układy terminusa, gromada Exodus, układ Jeffen, gniazdo myszołowa. Otrzymuje odznaczenie N7 od Międzyplanetarnej Akademii Bojowej. Karnie zwolniony ze służby i uwięziony za morderstwo z premedytacją. Działania w Cerberusie to jest coś, co nas najbardziej interesuje. Wiedza na ten temat działalności Kailenga na rzecz Cerberusa jest niepełna. Człowiek Iluzja zaaranżował jego ucieczkę z więzienia i przez następną dekadę zatrudniał go w charakterze agenta. Lęk został najbardziej zaufanym podwładnym Człowieka Iluzji, często pełniąc rolę szpiega lub zabójcy. Jego modyfikacje cybernetyczne wydają się obejmować implanty klasy duch. James Vega. Komandorze, zastanawiam się, czy masz może trochę czasu w najbliższej przyszłości. To nic poważnego, chciałem tylko pogadać. Vega, ale gdzie? Adrian Victus. Cerberus wciągnął właśnie w zasadzkę turiański krążownik z wieloma wysokimi rangą urzędnikami hierarchii na pokładzie. Krążownik zdołał się wymknąć, ale jego położenie było ściśle tajne. Cerberus nie mógł go zlokalizować bez pomocy informatora. W położeniu statku znał jeszcze tylko woluski ambasador Dean Corlack. Dotarły o mnie ponure pogłoski o nagrodzie wyznaczonej za jego głowę. Moi doradcy nalegają, żebym nie oskarżał Corlacka osobiście. Przyznaję, że mogą mieć rację. Turańska i woluska gospodarka są ze sobą ściśle powiązane i nie czas teraz na polityczną burzę, która mogłaby z tego wyniknąć, ale stawką jest bezpieczeństwo naszej floty. Mam do Ciebie prośbę o przeprowadzenie śledztwa w sprawie Corlacka, skorzystać z kompetencji widma, by stwierdzić, czy istotnie jest on szpiegiem Cerberusa. Przesłałem informację o ostatnim znanym miejscu jego pobytu do biura widm na Cytadeli. OK. Po indeksowania automatycznego nowy artykuł o Cerberusie. Biotyk. OK. Jack. Uczniowie niesamowicie wymiotają. Często się wymieniają, żeby uniknąć wypalenia. Więc mamy masę przepustek. Jak będziesz następnym razem na Cytadeli, zahacz o czyściec. Będę tam, jeśli akurat nie pójdę czegoś rozwalać. My to chyba zrobiliśmy. Diana Alert. Sieci idą na cały z materiały na temat ataku na Cytadelę. Wszyscy zadają pytania o śmierć Udiny. Możesz mi poświęcić godzinę na rozmowę o tym, co się stało? Może w twojej kabinie, a nie w sali konferencyjnej, żeby nikt nam nie przeszkadzał. Podobno ty i radny byliście dobrymi znajomymi. Jeśli potrzebujesz trochę czasu dla siebie, albo nie chcesz o tym rozmawiać, po prostu mi powiedz. Diana. Samantha Traynor. Komandorze, dzięki, że udało ci się znaleźć czas na rozmowę z cywilem. Mam wielką ochotę zobaczyć, w jaki sposób komandor Shepard spędza czas między misjami. Daj mi znać, jeśli masz ochotę napić się czegoś w twojej kabinie. Obiecuję noc pełną rozrywek, Traynor. Co tu nas czeka dzisiaj w prywatnej kabinie? Ale na początek maszynownia. Mamy tutaj cel do zrobienia. Oj, to jest winda. Ja chciałem przejść w tą stronę. I mamy nowe zadania.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
A, to nam dostarczyli, to nad nim musiałem tutaj schodzić. Spoko. Ja chcę zerknąć tu na dół. Tu nikogo nie ma. I podejdźmy sobie do Proteana. I tak już mamy przegadany odcinek.
Traitors, I would like to visit the Citadel again, when it is not infested with traitors.
No to co, do naszej kajuty na początek, a potem możemy chodzić po statku.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Okej, to teraz mamy alers.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Zasób wojenny, Dywizja Piechoty Morskiej.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going? Good, James. You?
Good, good.
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Okej. Rzeź, odblokowano w stacji medycznej. W terminalu, co my mamy tutaj? Okej, nic więcej. Oj, jak my już latamy po zespołach, no to chodźmy na pokład załogi pogadać z Garrusem na początek.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Reputacja +2. Coś jeszcze, Garrusie?
Good to have Caden back.
Nic więcej. Tutaj z kimś, tu nic. Tu też nic, tu też nic.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Dane wywiadowcze brak. Terminal. Nadzianie dźwiękowe z gabinetu rodnego. Okej.
Thanks for coming by.
To tutaj nic więcej nie mamy.
Greetings, Commander.
Pani doktor.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Okej, zasoby medyczne, nowe zadanie mamy. Czy tu kogoś mamy? Tu nikogo nie mamy. I tu też nikogo nie mamy. A tutaj?
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
O, ale jest Jokera, więc wiesz. Tu nic nie mamy. To my skoczmy sobie teraz do hangaru. I tu mamy...
For your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Interfejs pozyskiwania. Biuro zamówień widmo. A, to są po prostu te sklepy, okej. Więc ja chyba na razie to sobie odpuszczę cokolwiek kupowanie stąd. Ja już nawet zapomniałem, z jaką ja bronią biegam. Tak to sobie nie sprawdzę łatwo. Mściciel i modliszka oraz predator. Dobra, to tak zostawimy. Ale mamy nowe pancerze. Wyświetl informacje. Amunicji 25. Hełm, zdrowie. Tarcze, zdrowie to obrażenia od broni. Ok, szybkość ładowania tarcz, od mocy broni. Zdrowie, bronie, strzały w głowę. To by mogło być ok jeszcze. Obrażenia od broni plus 10, ok. I wzmocnienie tarcz, obrażenia od broni. Tu mamy dość mocno dane. I ja chyba wolę ten mój bardziej zbalansowany zestaw. To jest ten pancerz Ajax. Tu mamy więcej zdrowia, ale mamy... O! Tu mamy więcej zdrowia, ale tu mamy tarczę. I więcej amunicji, to może to zostawmy. I zwyczajny strój, może sobie taki zostawmy. No to tak to zostawimy.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. So war's loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Tam może sobie jeszcze pójdźmy na mostek na koniec odcinka. Maszynownia zaliczona, pokład załogi zaliczony.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Okej, ja zaraz tam pójdę. Ale na początek na mostek pójdziemy i zobaczymy sobie jeszcze uzbrojenie.
Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Okay.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth. And the
reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Okej. Matryca obronna w stacji medycznej. Mógłbym na to zerknąć, co to jest ogólnie. Ale na początek coś Hackett chciał, tak?
Commander? Commander Shepard.
Więc sobie tam pójdźmy jeszcze do Hacketta. To 3. Dywizja Piechoty Morskiej, 175 punktów, ładnie. I to za wywiad sam.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy, Gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Okej. Tu pogadane. I zapewne mam jakieś nowe układy albo coś do poskanowania, więc my sobie tam, ja sobie tam polecę, wszystko porobię poza odcinkiem. Zostawię tylko nam jakieś misje poboczne, gdzie coś tam możemy wylądować, coś zrobić. I ja chciałem zobaczyć jeszcze tylko tą stację medyczną. Co to jest ta cała matryca? Spowalnia korzystanie z mocy, rozładuj prądy. Spowalnia korzystanie z mocy, amunicja. Rezerwy celne strzępy potężnym wybuchem. A to są moce. To ja tu na razie wiecie. Zrezygnuję na razie z tego. Chyba, że to komuś by tam dało. W sumie nie głupie, nie? Jakby to komuś dało. Zobaczmy, nie wiem, może taką matrycę weźmy. A, widzicie, zmienia się bariera, matryca. Amunicja okształcająca może być. A, to nam odmienia jedną. To niech będzie ta amunicja drażniąca wzięta. No nic, w tym miejscu kończymy odcinek. Grał za Mideku, zostawcie łapkę w górę, dajcie subskrypcję, zostawcie lajka i do następnego odcinka. Hej, hej!